Good morning and welcome back to the New York session 2 for the day. It is 9:30 a.m. Eastern as we speak right now, and what you're seeing is the Euro USD 4-hour chart flashing out on your screens. So let's get started. Prices have inched a bit higher as they're trying to challenge 1.11 handle once again. Bulls are trying to challenge, and possibly we could still be in a triangle wave 4 minute degree, all right, or minute wave 4 could be complete, but as you can see here, minute wave 2 was a very sharp, uh, without wasting any time. So ideally minute wave 4 will take its own time, and it could be an expanded flat or a triangle in the making. So please be aware that there could be some more sideways action. So if you're kind of looking for a short-term trading activity, I think from the past two sessions, prices have rallied almost 125 pips. And you can, if you're looking for a short-term intraday kind of a trading style, then you might book profits, or you might at least book partial profits, all right, and stay on the sidelines. We might get yet another chance if it is a triangle unfolding back towards 1.09 handle. All right, so please keep that in mind. And if it's not a triangle, if wave 4 is already completed, then the next potential upside target for euro is towards 1.14, close to 1.15 handle. And please keep that in mind. So even if you're taking profits, if possible, kindly take partial profits so that we are not completely out of the trade. All right. Okay. As far as the wave counts are concerned, we've got minute wave 1 2 complete, and minute 3 is extending, and within that minute 3 possibly is completed as an extension as well. Minute wave 4 is underway, the potential minute wave 5 towards 1.15. All right, so going forward, if we look at a hypothetical target for minute wave 5, it could be at least 1.17, possibly 1.18 or so. All right, so that is the overall wave structure and potential upside target for euro. And trading point of view, we have already initiated longs again in the past couple of sessions around 1.09 lows. So you can remain on the long side, please, with a stop loss going around 1.05 and potential target around 1.15. All right. If you're wanting to take fresh positions, this might not be the ideal one. Please stay on the sidelines for a while. If it is a triangle unfolding, and it looks like a triangle is unfolding, you'll again get a chance to re-enter on the long side close to 1.09 handle, and then we can go long again. All right. Looking at the hourly chart, okay, it is also possible that the first impulse of the lower degree is in place now, right there, but it doesn't look like an impulse complete. We still have much room left on the north side, or sorry, much room left on the south side to be covered. So even if it's an impulse, there should be a corrective decline before the next leg rally resumes. But overall, we are very close to completing the minute wave 4 and beginning and rallying towards minute wave 5, inching higher. Not that one actually. It's the sub minute wave 5, which already looks complete. But what we are referring right now is the minute wave 5 orange over here. Minute wave 5 orange over here, and yeah, this is the mark, which is a bit confusing. I think it's okay now. All right, it's even better. So that is the wave which is now left on the northern side, 1.1475, as the minute fifth wave orange bracket sets to complete. All right. Okay, so that's the story for the Euro USD. Let's have a quick look at the dollar index. All right, the dollar index is exactly on the opposite side, quite similar in magnitude, quite similar in every aspect of the extended wave structure as well, which we discussed in the Euro. But it's all happening on the opposite side, and that is bound to happen. So structurally, if we just relook at the wave counts, it looks like the minute wave 1 is complete, minute wave 2 is also complete, and the minute wave 3 is now extending lower towards ideally 98.25 or so, and within that minute wave 3, we already saw minute wave 3 extension, which got complete, or which is behind us now, and we might have also completed minute wave 4 just around the 103.50 handle. Right now prices have reversed lower, inching lower further towards 100.20 and eventually 98.25 levels to complete the minute wave 5 and eventually the minute wave 3 as well. Alright, so please keep an eye on that structure. As far as the trading is concerned, we've already initiated shorts a couple of sessions back. So if you're wanting to trade short term or just about intraday or interday, it's more than 100 pips now. So it's okay if you take partial profits or even complete profits and sit on the sidelines waiting for prices to rally again or corrective manner to enter on the short side. But please remember, if you're booking complete profits, the trade might go out of hands, because sometimes if the price action is very fast, we will not expect that kind of a retracement. Or remember what happened during the sub minute wave 4. We had to wait almost from 11th of March all the way towards the 27th or 28th of March. So almost 15 to 16 calendar days we had to wait to re-enter on the short side. Remember, that could be repeated if complete profits are taken and we are relying on a correction out thereafter. So ideally, if you're booking profits, please make it a partial profit booking so that we still remain into the trade, because potential target from here is around the 98.25 level, and that is just a minute wave 3 before minute 4 and 5 unfolds. So by the time, so we book profits around 98.25, that's the plan, and then we completely out, and then we re-enter at the minute wave 4. All right, that's the trading plan actually. So let's remain on the short side, please. And as far as the trading is concerned, the stop loss would be going around 107, and the take profits towards 98.25 for this particular cycle. Overall, it is proceeding lower towards 96, 96, 97, possibly 95 as well. All right. So that is the story in terms of waves and in terms of the trade setups for the dollar index. Please kindly remain on the short side and also look for avenues to sell on rallies. All right, let's pick up pound now. Okay, I think pound is it is, first of all, the overall trend is up. Pound is moving higher to complete 5 waves, at least at a minute degree. So that's the first point. Point number two, minute wave 3 extension got terminated right around the 34 handle, 32.15, sorry. And what we have seen thereafter is a sharp decline or an expanded flat complete structure for a potential minute wave 4, which is again looking complete at 1.27 handle. All right. And now what we are seeing is wave 1 and 2 of a lower degree, which is almost completing, or wave 2 is still just around wanting to complete around 61.8% of wave 1, right? So we've got wave 1 and wave 2 possibly complete as well. Remember what we were discussing was this scenario in the last session, that if you want to buy pound again, I mean, we want to allow the first impulse or potential impulse to be complete. It could also be a three-wave rally. Let's check it out on a 15 minutes time frame. It will be more clear. No, ideally it is if that is the low, then we've got five, uh, maybe a triangle and another 5 waves rally. So it is still 3 waves. If it is unfolding as a leading diagonal, we should see one more rally from here. It's still not an impulse wave, brothers. So ancestors, be careful on the long side. But eventually, we've got to build positions on the long side until prices stay ideally above the 25 handle. All right. So a corrective drop is welcome at this point in time, but we are still not confirmed an impulse rally. So if you're going long, you need to have your stop loss in place at 2500, 1.25 at the point in time. So if that is wave 4 complete or just about wanting to complete, maybe one more low below that 1.27 handle is possible. But the next wave should be on the north side towards 1.34, 1.35. All right, and that is where bulls will be looking to target, and also it would be an inch higher than the September 2024 highs. All right, that's the story unfolding in pound right now. Of course, as I said, we would refrain ourselves from sending out a signal in the portal. We already have positions in the euro on the long side, dollar index on the short side. Gold, we have taken 2 positions on the short side as we speak. So we would be off the track on the portal, but just in case if you're interested in trading pound, Stop loss would go at 1.25, and potential upside still remains intact with potential targets around 1.35 mark. All right, sir. So that is the story in pound. Let's pick up gold. All right, the story in gold is unfolding uh, in a quite different manner that we actually expected in the previous session. Right now, prices have rallied all the way across the 307475 mark, and it is not a bit surprising in the sense that we still might have got. Okay, let me just take out the hourly chart. But please remember, the bigger picture says that we might have just completed wave 5 of a minor degree a tad bit earlier than what it was expected to do so. All right, around 3165. Now, the first probable major count is I mean, it's not completing 5 waves. That's the only issue right now. All right, this drop has completed 1, 2, potential 3 waves. Maybe wave 4 is still underway, or the third wave is extending. Either way, the resistance in pound and gold is coming around 3150, possibly around 3170, the strong resistance now. So let this guy retrace a bit. I think it would be wave 2 within the third wave extension. The most likely count is going to be like wave 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. So that is more likely the second wave within the third wave of minute degree. They are going, it's touching the 61.8% around 3070 now. So a reversal from here would certainly, I mean, with a stop loss should go ideally if it's the wave 2 within 3, prices should stay below 3140. Alright, so you can place a stop loss there, and the potential targets are ideally should be pointing towards 2830. Well, so you see that price action dropping towards 2846, very close to 2830, which is wave 4 of 1 lesser degree down there. Alright, so that is the story in gold. You see, this rally is corrective, it's not an impulse yet. We can view this on a 15 minutes time frame as well. So as you can see, it is potential 5, 3, and again 5. So this is a corrective rally, which could be also termed as an ABC. It could also be seen as an expanded flat, wave 2. Alright, and let's do a trend line as well. I think this is the right time to enter on the short side, sir. So 30, I would be more inclined to issue a short call had we not had a couple of them already on hand. But this one is going to be on the short side again with the stop loss with entry around the same price, stop loss around 1.3150, ideally 1.3170, and the take profit levels around the 2830 going forward. Alright, so it looks good to remain on the short side, please. Quite a bit of convergence is seen. A trend line, a Fibonacci 61.8%, a past support becoming future resistance or potential resistance, and we only need to see a pattern appear now. Even if the pattern, I mean, we don't need to wait for that pattern. Ideally, it's quite a bit of convergence coming, so we might want to enter on the short side. All right. As regards to the Bitcoin and the Dow Jones, we are still waiting on the sidelines, and we would still have to wait on the sidelines. We can have a quick view of Bitcoin. Well, that's the structure in Bitcoin which we are waiting. Uh, Let the corrective wave complete. I think we are still far, far, far away from the decline in Bitcoin over at a larger degree, so there is not a recommendation for buy. In fact, it's a sell on rallies potential recommendation. By the time it reaches between 86 and 93, that is where we should ideally go short again. Right now, aggressive traders might attempt a long call, but you know what? Keeping a stop loss below that point will also not serve the matter or serve the purpose, because there might be one more low left before the rally could resume higher again. All right, that's the reason why I'm ideally suggesting to refrain yourself from taking either ways. Okay, okay, taking short positions. I mean, if you're wanting to do it positionally, it is still okay, but otherwise it's going to be difficult. All right. So to summarize, Euro USD on the long side, dollar index on the short side, gold firmly on the short side, GBP USD on the long side, and we are waiting for Bitcoin counter trend value to materialize. All right. That's for the session as a wrap up, and let's bring it a pause. And as always, thank you for tuning in, and until the next one, please do take care and God bless. Goodbye.